Jack Doherty was just outed as a fraud? Well, we all knew that he was a fraud. But now everybody knows he's a fraud? What? All right, let's see what Doherty says about this situation. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. Let's go.
The walls are closing in on Jack Doherty, who's one of the most infamous IRL streamers, who's essentially known for harassing people in public, then hiding behind his bodyguard. And recently, he's been taking a lot of L's for the entire world to see, including crashing multiple cars, being dumped by his girlfriend.
Dude, these streamers, these nuisance streamers, they keep taking L's. You be an idiot, you're gonna get railed online.
Admitting that he built his entire business and income around his now ex-girlfriend's OnlyFans. But just when he thought Jack couldn't stoop any lower, he decided that one embarrassing car crash wasn't enough humiliation. No, he actually faked another crash just for clout. And
wow, I mean, probably funny. Is he gonna get charged? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Pretty sure that's fraud.
Of course, because it's Jack Doherty, he did it in the most cringe and obvious way possible.
Oh my God, Christy! Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Are you okay?
Did we not see the first part? Did we not see like how the crash happened, when it happened? Of course not.
Are you okay?
Wow, he does seem like he's acting. Because he wouldn't be this upset about it. He'd be like, oh, that was crazy. Did you see that? You got that on film, right?
Bro, this is why I don't let you drive.
What was that? I mean, like, I guess he just makes content for kids, because there's no way anyone above the age of 13 would believe they just crashed that car into the wall. Obviously.
Yeah, I think my roommate's 9-year-old son would probably think that that's fake as fuck. But he's a little smarter than the average bear.
There's a lot of questions to be had with that video. Why wasn't the wall damaged? Why did they run out of the car acting like they just crashed it when they clearly did?
But the wall was damaged, Tozy. Did you not see it? But it wasn't damaged where the vehicle was damaged. Made no fucking sense.
Is this like an attention play, or did he just very poorly try to use his new girlfriend as like some sort of scapegoat for him just crashing his car? Like, there's just a whole bunch of questions here. But Jack posted this video right after the rental car company he rented from posted a video about this incident.
My girlfriend was driving and like, I don't know what happened, like she lost control and like kind of crashed.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
How bad's the accident?
It's like minor, I feel like.
Can you come past? Can you bring it past here so I can check it out?
We can come right now.
All right, bro, I'll see you soon. Bring the car with you, man.
No.
Damn.
She did it.
How does that happen when you hit a wall? How does it like dent in like that? No fucking way. It doesn't dent in like that when you hit a flat wall.
What was that? Dude reacted like the car owner is the teacher walking up to them looking for who to remove from the classroom. So, what a wimpy response. I mean, if my girl crashed a rental car, I'll be focused on what could we do to kind of get through this situation.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be like, nope, she did it. It was her. She's a fucking idiot. What a shitty thing to do. That's either like she needs to empty all that air out of her head and leave the guy because he's a piece of shit, or she's in on it and knows it's fake too. Which of course she would if it's fake. And I think it's fake.
I wouldn't be childishly outing her on video. It just makes him look like a child.
Yeah. And I think that's part of why he does it, because he knows people are gonna hate him. He knows what he's doing is stupid. And I think that's part of the reason why he's popular. I don't think he'd be nearly as popular if he wasn't stupid. And he knows this.
And I mean, this is especially when you consider the proof he posted of crashing the car.
Eventually, he's gonna do something so stupid, though, that it's gonna be irredeemable. Which I think he already has, but apparently the masses don't.
Oh my God, Christy!
Again, when you see that video, something's just extremely off here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I can fix it. Is it that bad though?
I don't think it's that bad.
I thought it was only a bumper or like a scratch, bro, but you got like headlights are broken, you got reinforcement, you got radiators, you got fans, you got...
How much does all that cost?
Look at the bottom, it's dripping.
Sheesh. That's probably just my water.
No, that's like the coolant and radiator and all that kind of stuff, bro. It's a big accident. To you, it might not look that bad, but once you take everything off, it's pretty bad, man. Did you get a police report?
No.
We need that as well to go through insurance.
I'm at the airport right now. My flight's in literally an hour.
Oh, you got the police report? No, I didn't report it because I just crashed this at my house in the backyard on purpose.
Your Alright, bro.
Is there any way we can just handle this like after? Like I literally got a dip right now, but I promise you I'll handle it. Like I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Of course you promise you're gonna handle it, because if you don't, you're going to fucking jail.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that ever. Dude's about to leave the country after doing that to your car. The flight should be rebooked until it's all sorted.
Oh, was he not in the United States? Is this guy not an immigrant? This is actually like in another country?
And when they're gone, they...
You'll come find me in Miami if I don't pay you. I promise. Well, I will fix it. I will make sure she does if I don't, you know? But I will pay for it. Trust me. I'm not gonna...
How did it happen?
It's not that bad of a crash, though.
She was
How did it happen? I'm not gonna tell you.
driving. That's why.
She was driving. That tells him fucking nothing. What actually happened? What did you hit?
She on the contract?
Yeah, she is.
I'll check with the admins.
We gotta go to the airport though. Like, I'm sorry. I will handle this. I'm sorry. Like you got my number, right? I will figure this out.
Accidents happen. As long as you pay, bro, I have no issue.
I will. I will pay for it all, man. I'm sorry.
I'm not giving you another car. No chance.
Yeah, no, I don't deserve another car. I'm never driving again. Well, I didn't drive. She's
big
never
deal,
driving.
too.
We're both never driving. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he just outed himself. I'm never driving again. He was totally driving. He was 100% driving.
No.
You're a legend. Very, very kind about the whole situation, you know, but I'm gonna fix it. I promise. I'm not just gonna run off.
I mean, just looking at the amount of cars they have and the size of their operations, this is probably just a routine thing that's sadly just a part of the business for them. So I'm unsure why he's doing this whole like fake video and blaming the girl for no reason. But what I did find interesting is there's a Miami-based car rental influencer by the name of Jaden Bloom who called out Jack based on his behavior and past experience of renting cars to Jack. Because it turns out he's been renting these vehicles and acting like, I guess, they're a part of his personal collection, often standing on the hoods, recklessly revving the engines while they're cold, and genuinely just treating them like disposable props for his sad attempt of flexing. And to be honest, I'm not even surprised because Jack seems like the type of person to flex a rented car. But
I'm not too mad about that, actually. Fuck these, like, big supercar rental places, you know? I mean, still, he shouldn't be doing that because it's not technically his property, but it's a non-issue for me. Rich people problems.
according to Jaden, Jack's antics most likely have gotten him blacklisted from several luxury car companies. Imagine being so insufferable that even Miami luxury car rental companies, whose entire business revolves around dealing with some of the most insufferable and difficult customers in the world, want nothing to do with you. That really sets the bar for Jack.
Of how he says he got into a minor accident and then pulls up with a car looking like that. He also takes no accountability, puts the entire blame on his girlfriend, and then says he has a flight to catch, but he's gonna take care of it.
Yeah, and he never says what actually happened, never shows what actually happened, he only shows the aftermath. What happened? How did it crash? What did he hit? Definitely wasn't that wall. I think he had a head-on collision with somebody. Probably his friend, and was like, hey, take that shit car and run it into the front of this, it'll make for good content.
I'm sure he will. Jack's actually rented cars for me before, including this Ferrari F8 that he's currently standing on, and he treated my cars like absolute
Guys, just got a new Ferrari. Whoa. Oh.
And as if that wasn't enough, he then proceeds to redline the engine for a solid 5 seconds. Crazy how some people have
Yeah, you hear that? It's not even how it's supposed to fucking sound.
no respect for other people's stuff. I guess that's what you get for renting supercars to a kid. I'd be surprised if anyone would ever rent him a supercar after this.
Yeah, I mean, that Ferrari clip was just painful to watch. So not only has Jack built his persona around obnoxious attention-seeking stunts, but he's now been exposed as lying about his own wealth and possessions. I feel like it's just like the ultimate humiliation for someone whose entire personality is wrapped up in flaunting money and cars that he doesn't even own.
Yeah, like, I guarantee you the $500,000 chains that he was wearing were fake.
And what's wild is this isn't even speculation anymore. Jack has repeatedly denied renting cars like this despite overwhelming evidence proving otherwise. But I guess the truth always finds a way to come out, especially when you're...
Well, the truth actually doesn't matter to us because we know he's lying. Who it actually matters to are his fans who think that he's too good to lie, that he doesn't lie about anything. I've come in contact with some of his fans. There are some, like, I'm pretty sure we're adults defending this dude, or it might have just been Jack himself.
Careless enough to live stream every embarrassing detail of your life. I guess all of this just comes back to the same pattern. Jack is desperately chasing validation through increasingly reckless and dishonest behavior.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to recapture that Logan Paul, Jake Paul energy from back in the day, but he's even more cringe than they were.
And as we've seen countless times, it's just a matter of time before all these lies and stunts completely backfire. At this point, Jack's entire career feels like watching a slow motion car crash. No pun intended.
Yeah, all these nuisance streamers are like that. Including Logan Paul, all the way there, up there at the top. Biggest nuisance streamer. At least he doesn't crash out in public anymore.
Spiraling, losing credibility, and clearly has no idea how to dig himself out of a hole that he keeps deepening every day. I mean, at this point, he's now returning to this like fake vlog format that he was doing years ago. Like videos like, I just got back with my ex, and then using his ex as clickbait.
Christy, we have someone coming over today. Can you meet someone, one of my like old friends today?
Sure.
Grace and Christy are gonna meet for the first time today. It's gonna be a lot. Christy?
Hi.
But I guess this wasn't the popular ex, it was a previous ex. It's just obvious he's trying to rebuild his old business. So now I guess he's just bringing out a bunch of these girls that he's likely signed. And again, I guess he's just trying to make this like fake reality content to promote them. And
it's so weird, like what pimps have turned into. Like technically, that would make Jack Doherty a pimp. It's fucking crazy to me that the world's come to this. He is a pimp, and it's also legal. What the fuck?
of course, he had to follow that video with, I moved my ex-girlfriend in with us.
You think you can move your stuff out of that room so Grace can move in?
If I knew he was gonna act like this, I would have left my at Antonio Brown's house.
That's crazy. You don't watch him, first of all.
I'm scared. I feel like she like hates me now.
No, it was a prank, bro.
You're pathetic.
Why are you with a pathetic guy?
I mean, hey, if you thought the Kardashians were bad at acting, these people found a way to lower the bar. Using your romantic partner as essentially an asset seems pretty empty to me, but what do I know? And
yeah, well, his brain's pretty empty, his heart's pretty empty. Dude's a fucking evil moron. He's just obsessed with money, and he's using sex to gain more money, and he's using the fact that he has money to get even more money, even though he doesn't really have money.
And who am I to judge? Whatever floats their boat, I guess. But still, I believe there's something odd about that rental car crash that's going on because it just doesn't make sense. What is he trying to hide here? Because
yeah, what floats his boat is OnlyFans money that he gets from pimping out these girls.
it's very clear from that video that things didn't happen the way he's trying to make them seem they happen. I'm still setting up my studio, so hopefully you guys make do with this temporary studio for a little while longer, and then one day, hopefully soon, I'll have the best studio I've ever had on this channel. Because honestly, I feel like the last couple of days of me setting up this new studio has been summarized in the "Are you winning, son?" and then it's just like the pure scribble. That's how I've been feeling. But anyway, hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video, so
YouTube ain't showing me shit.
I would definitely recommend checking it out. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That wasn't a very long one. That was a relatively short one. Just like Jack Doherty. That's all I got. Buy a t-shirt in the description. I'm out.